CHảo A. My name is Paula Kittendaw, and I work at the U.S. Embassy in Hanoi. I'm a librarian and I love to read. Did you know that reading is one of the best ways to improve your English? It boosts your vocabulary, sharpens your grammar, and enhances your fluency. During this time that many of us are home from work and school, it's a perfect time to read a good book. I'd like to tell you about one of my favorites, The Call of the Wild by American novelist Jack London. This short novel, published in 1903, is written from the perspective of Buck, a dog stolen from his home in California and transported to the Yukon during the Klondike Gold Rush to be a sled dog. Buck has to quickly learn how to pull a sled, sleep in the snow, and be quick on his feet just to survive. Over the course of the novel, Buck is a fighter, a leader, and eventually a faithful companion to the man who shows him compassion and helps him recover from starvation and overwork. I won't spoil the ending for you, but the title of the book hints at Buck's final adventure when he is slowly but surely called by the wolves and other creatures who live deep in the wilds of the forest. Even after I finish the book, I like to think about the kind of life one could live in such a remote place, surrounded by nature. The book resonates with me partly because I was born in Alaska, gold rush country, although that took place 100 years before I lived there. Also, my family has always had dogs, big German shepherds and huskies, but little dogs too. We even had a dog named Buck. He was loyal and protective of my brothers and I when we were young, much like Buck is in the novel. I want to tell you how you can read this book and others for free. First, remember you can check out this and other books from the American Center when it reopens. There's also a website I use for finding free, full-text books that you can read online or download to your computer, tablet, or mobile phone. Project Gutenberg at www.gutenberg.org includes books that are no longer subject to copyright protections, usually because they are a little older. There are great titles available, including classics such as Frankenstein, Alice in Wonderland, Little Women, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, Anne of Green Gables, and Treasure Island, just to name a few. An easy way to find something good to read is by clicking on the Search Books link and then click on the Popular link. You will see the most frequently downloaded books. Once you find a book, you can download it to your device. The Call of the Wild is written in simple language and is appropriate for almost all ages. So go to Project Gutenberg and download the book for yourself. I think you'll really enjoy it. And happy reading from the American Center.